Angela Rayner has undermined Sir Keir Starmer this afternoon by breaking ranks once again very publicly. Angela Rayner has undermined Keir Starmer's big defence pledge on nuclear weapons today, just hours after the Labour leader said his shadow cabinet are entirely united behind him. Ms Rayner told the BBC that she hasn't changed her mind on the UK's vital nuclear deterrent, after having voted against the renewal of Trident in 2016. In 2020, Ms Rayner reiterated her position, telling the Labour campaign for nuclear disarmament, "I want a world without nuclear weapons, and that's what I want a Labour government to work towards." This announcement from the outspoken deputy Labour leader came just hours after Sir Keir insisted his shadow cabinet is fully united behind him. He insisted his personal commitment to the nuclear deterrent is absolute, and he would be willing to use them. Off the back of Sir Keir's statement of Labour unity, Ms Rayner was asked why she's changed her mind on the UK having nuclear weapons. However, Ms Rayner insisted she hasn't, and instead said the world should be working towards disarmament. She told the BBC, "I haven't changed my mind. The vote that we had some years ago mentioned nothing about multilateral disarmament, and what I feel is really important for the long term is that globally we should be looking at disarmament of nuclear weapons, but that has to be done in combination with other countries." Ms Rayner was one of 13 shadow cabinet members who have voted against nuclear weapons in the past. Among them are Labour's Foreign Secretary David Lammy, and his deputy Lisa Nandy. Defence Secretary Grant Shapps has warned, "Everyone knows Keir Starmer flip-flops on all his views, but the fact he can't be relied on to stand by the UK's nuclear deterrent will put Britain in danger." Starmer's choice for Foreign Secretary, David Lammy, has described the UK's nuclear deterrent as senseless. "This rubbishes the claim that Labour have changed. It's clear Starmer lacks the courage and conviction to stand up for Britain's security." Shadow Transport Secretary Louise Hay, Shadow Scotland Secretary Ian Murray and Shadow Wales Secretary Joe Stevens voted against Trident. Some of the others include Ruth Cadbury, Vicky Foxcroft and Nia Griffith. Challenged on the views of some of his shadow cabinet members who had voted against renewing the Trident deterrent, Sir Keir said, "I lead this party. I have changed this party. If we are privileged to come in to serve, I will be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and I've made my commitment to this absolutely clear, and I've got my whole cabinet, shadow cabinet, behind me."